Alright, so to play Siege, one thing to keep in mind is that everybody needs to pick one character and stick to that character. So before we start Cross the day after tomorrow, we need to decide who's going to be what. So we don't want too many of one. So each character has their own abilities once you reach level 10. So Fire Girl, she will. Okay, hold on. That one. So Fire Girl will be able to attack 2 places above her. The Farmer, he gets reduced damage from Undead. The Hunter attacks people that are diagonal to him. Balloon Boy attacks on the side. Butler, you're able to move troops. We don't really want a whole lot of butlers, maybe 1. At most 2 probably. Just in case we need to move everybody and restructure things and the people aren't there. Then we have Village Elder, which helps improve damage and speed and all that. I don't think we typically use him. And then this one you can only get with an item, so you can't actually play him. Typically we'll use these first 4. And one other thing that you may have noticed when I was on Fire Girl is that she will deal more damage to the puppet scarecrows. The farmer's going to do more damage to undead villagers, and the hunter's going to do more damage to the deranged deer. So, as you see on here, the small scarecrows on the left, those are the ones that Fire Girls will be able to hit better. The ones next to them, farmers, and then of course the deer, the hunters will do. When we first start off and all of your characters are level 1, it doesn't really matter which one you use. But once you start upgrading troops, you're only going to upgrade your one and then start using that one. So I chose Balloon Boy for server. So I'm just going to upgrade him and then I'm just going to keep using him. So you see multiple of these bad guys here. When we have enemies coming down, you're going to want to do the healer first, which I don't have on the board right now. And then this big guy with the sword, this guy with the 2 double swords, and then her. There is one other really big guy with a really big sword. He is a very big pain in the butt. When we get him, when you kill him, another undead is going to pop up in his place. There are also undead that can move different places. There's one that can move diagonal, and another one where if you're in front of him but nobody is behind you, he will jump you and bypass you. So if you're going to attack the jumper, you're going to need to put one character 2 paces in front of them and then put your character in between them and then fight. So be careful of those. And once we start getting our guys up to level 10, what we're going to wind up doing is putting balloon boys and hunters in roads B, D, and F, and we're going to allow the undead to come down A, C, E, and G, because the hunters and balloon boys will hit them on the sides without us losing anybody. So with that said, the other part of it is that we're going to need people in front of them at, I think we want to do 9, 10, and 11. Balloon boys and hunters from 4 to 8. And then we make a wall 1 to 3. So that is ideally how we want to do it. We can put it up on Discord as a visual for where we want everybody. But again, that's once we start reaching level 10s. Before then, it doesn't really matter where we are. And I think that's pretty much it. So think about what character you want to do. And yeah, hopefully we can get all of this organized for crossover and win.